I'm Akira, and welcome to Stars Never Landing! On this channel, we go deep within and we try to uncover the truth and the secrets of the world that we can't see by using the world that we can. So, what do I want to talk about in this video? Well, I want to talk about a movie called Alice in Wonderland. I'm sure many of you have heard of the movie Alice in Wonderland, and if you haven't, how do I briefly summarize Alice in Wonderland? Alice ends up following the white rabbit down the rabbit hole, ends up in Wonderland. She's a bunch of crazy stuff and almost has her head chopped off by the Queen of Hearts, which we could talk about how that was because the Queen of Hearts was jealous of Alice. But that was practically why she wanted to do it. That's like the story version of why. But at the end, she finally gets out of Wonderland. She finally gets out of Wonderland. Most people don't really dive in deep to Alice in Wonderland, but there's something I want to talk about specifically about the movie. There's a scene with Alice and the Cheshire Cat, where Alice is asking the cat, "Hey, how do I get out of here? What do I do? Where do I go? Do I go this way, or that way, or this way, or that way?" And the cat's like, "Oh, look at you. Poor human, poor girl. You have no idea where to go. You have no idea where to be led. I could tell you to go this way, but you might not find what you're looking for. Oh, I could tell you to go this way, but you might not find what you're looking for. You could just ask the Mad Hatter." Now, what does the Mad Hatter resemble in society? Mad Hatter is the crazy person. But you know what's crazy about the Mad Hatter? The Mad Hatter is one of the only characters that actually cares about Alice. The crazy person, okay? The crazy person with the unbirthdays and the tea parties and But he's considered crazy. But he's one of the only characters in the movie that has some type of truth. What I want you to think about of Alice in Wonderland is how many of us are Alice? And we go to a Cheshire Cat, and this may be anyone in our lives, a person that seems seemingly harmless, and we ask them, "Where do we go?" Well, what if I tell you that there are a lot of people in your life that you call crazy, that you say are weird and they're too quirky or they're too nice or they're too this and that and blah, 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 blah. And those are the people you probably should be listening to. Because think about it. Why are they crazy? Are they crazy because there's something loose in their brain, or are they crazy because there's something that's finally connected? Are they crazy because they're different from you, or are they crazy because they intimidate you with their fearless and confidence? It's all about perception. I wonder to myself, why is the idea of God for a lot of people such a "Oh no, don't talk about that. No, there's no God, blah, 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 blah." But people like to idolize Satan stuff and demons and devil horns and all this stuff. So you can accept Satan into this reality, but oh no, the idea of God we're going to put away because he's going to judge me, and that just sounds really, really I don't know. It's to make you fearful, okay? It's to make you fearful. I feel like Alice in Wonderland is less about Alice, but more about the wonderland that she was thrown into when she went down into that rabbit hole. She followed the white rabbit, and the white rabbit thought that he was going to be late. And what was he going to be late for? He was going to be late for the Queen of Hearts and their ceremony and the program, the routine. The white rabbit also resembles us. We have to be on time for school. We have to be on time for work. We have to be on time for this and this and this and this. All these things that society wants us to be on time for. All the things that society wants us to keep track of time for. Time is endless. Time is infinite. You are never late for something because time keeps going, regardless of when or where. That's just the FYI. But back to the whole thing of Alice in Wonderland and what I want to wrap up this video with. Stop dismissing everything as crazy. Stop dismissing everything as a conspiracy. Stop thinking that people can't do wrong. Stop thinking that there isn't an ultimate evil out there. There's a reason why these two forces, whether it's God and Satan or spirituality and atheists, there's a reason why they clash so often. There's a reason. There's a reason. There's another reason why one is really, really just pushed down your throat. You look at media and music and symbolism and different artists and their stuff and their lyrics. Again, okay. I used to be blind to this too. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard. Because the music is, you can be like, oh my God, the music's good. This show's good. This and that. And that's what it gets you. They're brainwashing. They're making you a bot. They're making you not think for yourself. Okay? It's all about controlling, manipulating. Let me give you an example before I, take off. Let's say you're in a relationship with this guy, right? Or a girl or anyone, right? You're in a relationship and this person is cheating on you. Now, how are they going to hide that they're cheating on you? Well, they have to use guilt tripping you to not investigating. They have to use you not trusting them as reliable in order to, again, not get you to investigate. They have to make you sound crazy in order, again, to make you not investigate. But you have this gut feeling, this intuition that they're cheating on you. And I find it funny how people love to make comparisons of different things, but the comparisons that speak of truth are always the ones that tend to be too far-fetched. No, they're not far-fetched if you're able to connect the dots. And you are. What am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that you have a lot of people in your life, people you idolize, people you look up to, people you call your friends, your idols, your heroes, that have done some stuff. And what I want you to do is really look at the things that you watch. Really listen and read the lyrics you sing. Really think about the phrases you use daily. Really think about this. Think about it. You don't want to accept the existence of a higher being that loves you, but you constantly, unaware, are worshiping one that doesn't. But they don't want you to know that. And the one thing, I talked to a friend about this, where I said, if this is, true, which I believe it is, then people have been trying to get us to be a part of this thing unaware, and we are doing it. We're falling into that because, especially when you realize it and you still do it. If you realize the corruptness of this and you continue to do it, you've been given a way out. You've been given a way to escape. Everyone is given a way to escape. It may be harder for some people. But you clicking on this video, and I'm sure you've clicked on other ones, and if you haven't, you may start after this one, of other channels and other people speaking the same, not speaking maybe a little different truth than what I'm saying, but it all connects. It's still trying to tell you gotta cut some stuff out of your life. It's still trying to tell you, hey, the cat down the road and the next door neighbor and this person and that person could be lying or could be telling the truth. But the deep within to discern what that could be. I'm Akira, and this is Stars Never Landing. And on this channel, we don't land. We keep shining.